Okay guys, time for Double Dragon 3 for the NES, made by Acclaim, and of course, Technos. Sacred. I was right, the Sacred Stones. Now, the arcade one was called the Rosetta Stone. This was nothing, really nothing like, it's kind of different. But, it's got the same feel to it. Because the arcade one was called the Rosetta Stone. Of course, you got your spin kick. No, I'm trying to see if you can grab me this. I don't know if you can or not. Now you will notice hold on, what this guy's I'm talking about. Now notice it says bare hands on the bottom. Now that's for a reason, because you can equip nunchucks like so and use them. Oops, wrong button. I really need to reconfigure these buttons. I'm not going to use the nunchucks, because it's always good to save those. But this one feels like it has something missing to it. Like there's more moves and stuff, like you just saw there. I mean, this one's good. I don't think it's as good as the arcade one. I don't think the arcade one was better. I'll show you a little bit of the nunchucks. So then you lose it. See, you can't go up or down anymore. So what I like to do is I like to try to conserve the weapons. So I always forget. Okay, you can still grab it. Just I feel like it's harder to grab the people in this game. Might just be me. I usually don't play the older ones. I'm more like Super Double Dragon or the Sacred Stones, but this one's really cool because they added the new moves up. That one, which I miss having that move. I forgot this one had that move. That move was really cool. I think this is the only game that had a move like that. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the only game that had a move where you could jump towards them and like throw them like that. But that was, I totally forgot about that until I remembered about the flip. It's been years since I played this one. I've actually beaten this maybe once, I think, but that was like hell when I was like 12 and I'm 22 now. So probably about a good 10 years ago. Almost 23. So in December. So anyway, good points about this game is you can actually use weapons, like pick to use weapons, and you can I believe you can get more characters to choose from too, at some point if I remember correctly, like between Chan and Lee or I forget their names. I know you can choose between two different characters eventually, like when you get farther in the game. But that's another cool point. Sorry for the spoiler, but I'm sure people watching this have already played it or researched about it. But I'm trying to think of their names. It's bugging me now. If somebody knows their names, post them because I know I and they have their own little attributes they can. Because I'm pretty sure unless I'm thinking of the one on this Sega, but I'm pretty sure this one you can choose between other ones too. But anyway, um, this one has a lot of cool moves. That's a good pro. Connie's, I don't know. It just feels like the graphics aren't as. I thought they were kind of better on 2. Like the character model graphics were at least. But maybe that's just me. But I thought the graphics were a little better on the models. Another bad point is I think you only get like 1 life. Let me die. Yeah, you only get 1 life, which is kind of a bitch because this game is really hard. And I know people might disagree, no it's not, but I think it's probably one of the hardest Double Dragon games. I think. That's in my opinion. But that's another con, is that you don't have lives. You only get that 1 little life bar and then you're basically screwed. Because when you die, you're done. You have to go back to the beginning of the whole level. Or actually the whole freaking game. Unless it's some kind of continue cheat. Which I don't know if there is, but if there is, okay, that's a plus, but I mean they could have made it a little easier. I mean, at least the other 2 had lives. I totally forgot about that until I was like, oh, wait a minute, that you only have 1 life. So that's a big, I don't know, it just seems like kind of mean, I guess you would call it. Because the game is pretty difficult, and it is 2 players. But 2 players, it doesn't really make it any easier, because I remember playing it with my brother, and we had a hell of a time finishing it. I actually had to use save states. I know that's the pussy way of doing things, but the game's hard. I've never actually tried to beat it without save states. It's been a long time since I played this game. I might have to go back and try to see if I can do it. But that's a big con. You ain't 1 life. Now maybe there's like an extra life. I don't freaking remember. I don't know. If somebody knows more stuff on this game, like maybe tricks that I can use to get past the game. Because maybe to me it seems like it's hard, but maybe to other people it's not that hard. But to me, I'm just saying from my personal experience playing the game, it's hard. That's my opinion. But I mean that's a big con. So I'll give this one a 4.2 out of 5, just because it's a little bit harder, but it's got a lot of the cool moves. And you can use the nunchucks. So, and your power gets up too. Oh, like I said, that one move's really cool too. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this reminded me when I did the spin kick again. There's actually like one little team attack move you can do that I know of, where you both grab hands and do a like super spin kick, like, and it has a good range, and it's really powerful. But you can only do it with in 2-player mode, which kind of sucks, but it's kind of cool. But yeah, that was Double Dragon 3, the Sacred Stone for the NES. This is the last NES review. After this video, I'm going to be doing a video on the Double Dragon series for Genesis. That's Double Dragon 1, 2, and Double Dragon 3, the arcade game. And possibly 5, but I really hate that game. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you don't hate this review of this game too bad. But thanks for watching. Please rate and comment on your thoughts on all the Double Dragon reviews. And stay tuned for more.